Tonight we're going to start off with Mr. Chapman, who is going to give us an introduction and talk to us a little bit about his campaign. So, Mr. Chapman, if you come up, please.
When the Republicans put this together, you couldn't pick a prettier day to do this, and it's a real honor for me to be here. My wife is babysitting this afternoon, our grandson. She would love to be here with me. She's a whole lot prettier than me and smarter as well. So when you elect me as governor, you'll know that you'll have somebody competent to do the job. Let me start out, if I could, by telling you a little bit about myself. I'm Jeff Chapman, born and raised in Glenn County. I'm currently a state senator now. A little bit of my work history is I'm proud to say that I served in the Georgia Air National Guard. Worked over 10 years as a blue-collar worker in a paper mill, started my own waste hauling business, and later I earned the privilege of serving as a division president for waste management. I'm a two-term county commissioner, and I'm currently serving my third term as a state senator. As someone who started and operated a small business while holding down a full-time job, I understand what it takes to make ends meet under difficult circumstances. I learned the importance of delivering a quality service at a competitive price and accepting responsibility for the bottom line. I also learned firsthand that the best way for government to create jobs is to simply get out of the way. As I look at today's political landscape in Georgia, I have to tell you that I'm troubled by what I see. At a time when Georgia is bleeding jobs, I see higher taxes offered as a solution to our budget problems. I've seen much needed pro-life, illegal immigration, and private property rights legislation allowed to die. I've seen private utility companies walk into the Capitol and be allowed to bypass the Public Service Commission for rate increases that would cost Georgians millions of dollars. I've seen oceanfront property in a Georgia state park offered to a private interest for a penny on the dollar. I've seen teachers furloughed and legislators threaten to vote in favor of a tax increase or lose their committee chairmanships. Ladies and gentlemen, I have come to the conclusion that we don't just have a budget crisis in Georgia, we also have an ethics crisis. Unless we have a governor who refuses to ignore this kind of behavior in our state government, any efforts to address this issue will be ultimately meaningless. The unprincipled establishment politics that got us into this mess as a state and a nation cannot possibly get us out of it. We cannot continue to stand by and watch our conservative values preached but not practiced. We must revolutionize the way that our government conducts itself. Although we are in a terrible situation, I do believe that if we will return to our conservative principles, Georgia can recover. But we can recover. I'm confident that by prioritizing, we can weather the next budget without raising taxes. Once we have recovered, we must hold a line in effort to control spending and reduce and abolish the state income tax with a flat tax. In the same way that I fought against the secrecy bills in the state Senate, I will vehemently oppose any effort by the federal government to encroach upon our rights as Georgians with all constitutional means. These beliefs that I'm speaking of today define me as a public servant. They can be seen in my willingness to fight for government that is a protector of our liberties, not the distributors of gifts and privileges, to oppose powerful special interests for the sake of fairness and justice, and to see to it that honor is put above party politics. Simply put, in my private life and in my public service, I have long believed that there's no right way to do the wrong thing. In closing, let me ask that you would consider joining me in launching an era of renewal for Georgia that we can all be proud of. Thank you very much for allowing me to be here today, and God bless you, and God bless America.